Welcome to Sinless Productions. Today I want to talk about Kuami Eugene. I have been scrolling throughout the social media pages and I have seen a new look of Kuami Eugene, which look a little bit disturbing. I have tried to talk about it, but other people says nothing about it. Other people say it to be normal. If maybe you have gotten some money, you are putting on weight because now you are just on yourself. But the issue is, how do you describe yourself? Because everybody is different. Everybody profession is different. Maybe you could be a doctor and you putting on weight is nothing. You could be a contractor, you putting on weight is nothing. You could be a fashion designer, you putting on weight is nothing, but not as a performer. So with me, putting on weight is nothing, but as much as you are a performer, I think there should be a reason why you keep your weight, or you take control of your weight. So me seeing Kuami Eugene like this is really disturbing to me. I don't know how his management or how the Links Entertainment are taking all these things. I don't know if they are just okay with it, or maybe things are putting together and some other things will come, or this is just it. For me, this really look disturbing because I just think, or I feel, since Kuami Eugene is a performer, him controlling his weight should be his first priority. Because as a performer, there's always show in front of you. As a musician, you always have to perform in a way that your fans will feel your presence. And normally this really look disturbing when you're talking about artists getting weight in this country. We used to have this issue with Sarkodie around 2019. There Sarkodie started gaining weight, and most people were complaining about Sarkodie's performance. Most people were talking about how Sarkodie easily get tired when performing. So with this, Sarkodie gets back to the gym. So if you don't know why Sarkodie is in the gym, this is the main reason why Sarkodie get back to the gym. This main reason why Sarkodie is now always in the gym trying to keep or control his weight. The main thing is for him to perform so that his fans will be certified. For him to perform so that everybody will talk about how great his performance was. So with Kuami Eugene, now I'm really worried about how his performance is going to be, because when you gain too much weight, your performance will be a little bit boring because of some certain reasons. Because normally when you are it's just believed that when you are a little bit fat, or when you are fat, you can't just control your breath when performing, or you just get tired easily. Let me take like this, you get tired easily. But it's not all the fat people. There are some people who are fat but they can control their weight and can give you a really great performance. But these are those people who are normally fat, like they grow up being fat. So with these people, they know how to control themselves. But when you are normally slim and you grow some sort of weight, that's when controlling your weight, or you find it difficult when performing. So with Kuami Eugene, I think something should be done. I think he really needs to get to the gym now. He really needs to do something about his weight, because he's very young in this music industry. Personally, he's young, and him being in this music industry, he's really young. So there's more to prove. He has to prove himself more in this industry. He has to prove himself more when it comes to performance. And so far, we have not gotten the best of Kuami Eugene when it comes to his performances or his performance. We have not gotten that amount of something that we say this show, or on this show, Kuami Eugene really put out his best performance. We have not gotten that yet. And he putting on this weight really disturbed me, because Kuami Eugene have that potential to be the guy that can control Ghana music. Because if you put Shatawale, Stonebwoy, and Sarkodie aside, who controlled Ghana music? It was Kuami Eugene. It's just now that, just from last year, that Blacko is in the music industry and Blacko is trying to take over. But before that, well, before then, Kuami Eugene was the man. Kuami Eugene was the man who was controlling this music industry. Kuami Eugene was the artist who was giving back-to-back hits. So with me, Kuami Eugene should just do everything about his weight. He really need to get to the gym just like Sarkodie did and come back and be in a good shape and be in a shape that he will give out a best performance on a stage. You know, like, I just want everybody to understand that doing music is not about just going to the studio. There are some times that everybody will forget about how good you are in the studio, and everybody will use your stage performance to judge you. Everybody will use how poor you perform to judge you. And as much as I don't want to see Kuami Eugene being judged that way, that's why I'm not certified with how much weight he have gained. That's why the weight he has gained is disturbing me. With that, I want us to take a close look at Obuo. So let's talk about Obuo. Obuo reached this or gained this kind of weight when he felt that he's not recording or performing no more. Obuo gained this kind of weight when he became president for the music act. Obuo gained this kind of weight because he's no more performing. He's no more going to shows. And let's talk about Daddy Lumba, Ochame Kwame, Kojo Entry, Amachi Dede, and those legends. Talking about Daddy Lumba and Kojo Entry, if you have stayed or you have studied them for a longer time, you see that they are trying to maintain their weight because of performances. These two legends are doing their best that anytime they are booked on a show, anytime they have a show, anytime they have to do something for their fans, they can do it, and everybody will talk about it, about how legendary that concert is. So for them, it's more about they giving out a great show, they giving out a great concert, they giving out a great performance. That's the main idea for Kojo Entry and Daddy Lumba and Amachi Dede. Anytime Amachi Dede is on stage, everybody talk about how great his performance is, and it's because he's trying to gain his weight. Although he's old enough to gain weight, although he's old enough not to perform well, but Amachi Dede is trying his best to give us the best of him, the best for his fans. Yeah, so that's it all. Thank you all for watching Sinless Production. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Follow me on AudioMark, on TikTok, on Spotify, and on Facebook. See you on anytime soon.